Welcome back to the channel. So we're on our way from Fenner-on-Suir to Tulia. I've currently done 222 kilometers and we are flying. This road's very nice. I don't know how fast 120, 130 kilometers is, but this road's very nice and clear. No traffic, no cows. The road surface is good, very nice. There you go. We're about 223 kilometers from Fenner-on-Suir, so we've got around about 200 kilometers to go, something like that, maybe, to Tulia, I guess. Should be there about 5 o'clock, I reckon. We set off at 7 this morning. I've averaged so far about 70 kilometers an hour, but I expect that to drop a bit to about 60 kilometers an hour for the trip. We'll be approaching Ranhira, Ilakaka, and the national park area, the Sapphire area, where the best sapphires in the world come from around this area here. All here. They reckon that it does go towards Toliara as well, but it's mainly this area for about 20 kilometre circle of this area, with the heart being Ilakaka at the moment. You get some ghost towns, which used to be sapphire towns, but they're like ghost towns now. There's hardly anybody there, or there's literally nobody there. They're finished. Just derelict buildings where they were digging for sapphires, and then the count just got too low to make it worthwhile. Nice bit of road though, nice bit of road. You don't often see nice bits of road in Madagascar. But this, it was only fixed about 4 years ago or something. They fixed this. There's a few holes appearing now and again, but most of it's sound. For good stretches of like 15-20 kilometers, and then you get like a bumpy bit, all of a sudden it just comes up on you and you're like whoa, hitting the brakes, like trying to go from like 100 kilometers an hour down to 40 or something in a blink of an eye. You end up hitting it, you're bouncing around all over the place. But if you've got a 4-wheel drive with nice big tyres and raised suspension, it's not so bad. Yeah, so I've just got to do a bit of business in Tulia. I've got my land. I'm going to give most of the paperwork for it to my wife's auntie, and then if a buyer comes, she can sell it and just transfer the money into my wife's bank account. Dead simple. I've got farmland which I'm going to keep, which is next to the road, like this here. A big piece of farmland. About four and a half hectares, I think, maybe 3.5 hectares, I'm not too sure, but I've got that. I think it's about 3 hectares actually, 3 hectares next to the road. I'm going to hold on to it because I reckon in 5 years or so, 10 years, they'll be building houses and buildings and stuff like that along that stretch of the road, and that land's going to 20x all day long, probably 40x in value, because I paid 10 cents a metre for it. So it can 40x to $4 a metre, and I'm making serious bank. And then I've got a couple of more hectares which are in the middle of the farmland, so I'm selling them off. I don't need them. I'm going to sell them off for about 2 hectares, probably worth about $2,000, something like that. I'm going to get rid of that, and then I've got land which is building land in Tulia. Good plot of land, probably worth around about $25,000, something like that, $30,000. So, and there's buyers lined up for that. I think there's buyers lined up who want to buy it. So I'm going to go and see them while I'm there and say, right, if you're quick, I'll do an active van. If you're slow, see my wife's auntie and she'll deal with it for you. See if I can drum up some business, drum up some money, because we're not getting any richer faster at the moment. We need to be getting richer and faster. Half the year's gone. I've done a little bit, but not enough. So the next half of the year, selling stuff, moving stuff on, getting cash together and reinvesting that cash for a good yield in Nosy B. I'm going into the property game for tourists mainly and foreigners. Hopefully foreign rentals is the best thing I'm going to do. Renting 1 bedroom, 2 bedroom houses and apartments to foreigners who live in Nosy B. Perfect for income. Very, very nice, because you can make like, I don't know, $500 a month if you've got a really nice place to rent. So if you have like 4 or 5 of them, you're set in Madagascar. You've got everything you need and you don't need income from anywhere else. So any income you've got from anywhere else, you can just invest it for your future into the S&P, into property in Belgium, into whatever you fancy, gold to stick under your bed. Probably better with silver though, because silver will move a lot faster than gold, in my opinion. I'd buy silver, second-hand silver coins, as close to spot value as you can, and hold them till it hits $300 an ounce. And you're gonna probably, I don't know what the silver price is at the moment. I haven't checked it for about 3 or 4 months, but you're probably looking at about a 20x on silver if you hold silver. Now, you're not going to make anything in the meantime until you sell it. You're not going to get any dividends from it. It's just going to sit there and look pretty, as Warren Buffett would say. But worth buying a little bit of silver, I reckon. I don't know how much of your portfolio, your net worth, maybe 5%, 3%, 7% maximum. Worth a punt. Bitcoin, whoa, who knows about Bitcoin? I don't know. I tell you what I am buying though, stock wise, I'm going to buy some, I'm going to keep on buying Palantir until it hits like 100, no, until it hits 20. And I'm going to buy PayPal till it hits 100. Because I reckon those two stocks have got a lot of room to move, like good quality stocks, profitable, all good. They're down at the moment. PayPal's down at the moment anyway, because the government's brought out a payment system. But I don't know about that. It may take them years to build that payment system to a decent audience. So PayPal's the one for me. Palantir, and I'll be topping up my dividend stocks, because dividends are one of the best investments you could ever make. So especially if you're an American, and you can buy American dividend stocks, or you're Canadian, you can buy Canadian dividend stocks, or British and buy British dividend stocks. Very there's good tax advantages to it, like very, very good. Even if you're European, like in some places you can get good tax advantages to dividend stocks, and even if you can't, sometimes it's worth paying that little tax bill on the dividends. So, and they're great for the future, just to reinvest all the dividends, top them up every month, even set something up with your bank so you've got like a standing order, so it goes automatically out your bank every month on the same date, and then just reinvest the money into your stock portfolio. So that's what I'm going to be doing. In Nosy B, I'm hoping to build a couple of units, and also I'd like to team up with some YouTube subscribers and invest in Nosy B, get some business going and get some profit going, make some yield for the lot of us, for the group of us, whoever invests. That's what I'm planning on doing. I think that'll be great, but not me as like, you know, like the owner of the thing and all the rest, and the YouTube sub just send me money and I invest it. I mean, we can do that, but I'd like to be like, have people actually come over, be in Nosy B with me, work with me, stuff like that on projects. Fair enough, they can, if they still live in Europe and that, they can come over for a month every 6 months and that, check on the business, see how things are going, enjoy Nosy B while they're there for a holiday, that sort of thing. I don't know, let's see how it goes. But first of all, got to get to Tulia and sort my Tulia business out, so that's not in my way, because we ain't got time to mess about. See you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Give us a like, give us a sub.